Some people are aware of my previous videos on, the Catholic Church and why I believe the Catholic Church should be banned in the United States because it's really just organized crime masquerading as a religion. And there's a link in the description regarding this, a link to my video on that matter. Okay, so what this is about is essentially the Pope has sided with the Eastern powers and has decided to state that everything that happens is NATO's fault and solely NATO's fault regarding the conflict in Ukraine. If this is not a sign that this Pope and this new Catholic Church is an enemy, and even the old Catholic Church, as I've pointed out, you have thousands of years of sex abuse scandal. Okay, but if this does not prove that this Pope and this church are an enemy of the Western allies, I don't know what does. Okay, and the thing that you have to remember is, for years, as I said, the Catholic Church has participated in hiding pedophiles, in trucking pedophiles around, in trafficking in pedophilia. In fact, this Pope attempted to outlaw pedophilia amongst the clergy, and the cardinal shot him down. So the point is this particular Catholic Church is particularly bad. As I've said, people might not know this, but the Church of England was banned in the United States, and that is where the Episcopal Church comes from, is because we didn't want people that swore allegiance to the King of England to be in the United States. We considered it an act of treason. So the Continental Congress banned the Anglican Church. I think that in no short, a lot of people have brought up how can a Catholic be a loyal United States citizen if they're taking an oath regarding the Pope, who is a foreign leader of a foreign nation, Vatican City. I think this should have stepped over the bounds. I already had enough when he was saying, people build bridges, not walls. When he was talking out against Trump, I considered that a little bit of a nasty thing. A little nasty towards the United States, trying to tell us how to dictate our immigration policies, trying to tell us how to dictate who we allow in our country and who we don't allow in our country. And I think that was a good indicator there of where this guy sides. Needless to say, I don't believe he's taken down the walls that surround the Vatican in Vatican City. I don't believe he's taken those down. My point is with the amount of Catholics, and this is the thing. I think I brought this up in a previous video. It might even be the video I left a link to. I didn't rewatch it, but people think that Pope Francis took his name from Francis of Assisi due to his love of the poor. I don't think it was. This guy has been cozying up to Islamic extremists and cozying up to the Eastern Orthodox Church. In my opinion, he is trying to reunify the Catholic, the Western Church and the Eastern Church, as well as trying to merge Islam with Catholicism, as did Saint Francis of Assisi. Which is recorded in the 99 Names of God, which is actually a Muslim thing. And I'm not saying this because I'm not against Muslims, but what I'm saying is, if you have a church like the Catholic Church that is that cozy with people that are not exactly favorable to the Western allies, okay, whether they be Islamic extremists or whether they be Slavic extremists. And I'm not against the Orthodox Christian religion. All of my Russian and Ukrainian friends, I wish them, the Orthodox holidays, happy this holiday and happy that holiday, because I know it means something to them and they mean something to me, one in particular. So I wish them a happy Orthodox, especially Easter, because as most people should know, Easter is the most important holiday in the Christian year because it's the supposed resurrection of Christ. So I always wish that person a happy Orthodox Easter especially, and usually a happy Orthodox Christmas. But I'm not against any particular religion. But what I would say is with the Catholic Church in particular, it is not a religion so much as it is a body of organized crime. as I've brought up, the different ways they've manipulated our politics, the way they've funded to keep people from being able to sue for sex abuse, to extend the limitations on the ability to sue for sex abuse in New Jersey and other places. This is the doings of a criminal organization, not a religious organization. And that's all for this video. Follow the links in the description, though. They might be interesting to some people.